Alright, my name is Max Zarowski. I'm going to be doing some stand-up comedy for you guys, so yeah.
Yes.
Why don't I just start things off with some impressions. This is Pee Wee Herman. This is Chewbacca. Transition. So are there any dog people in the audience? Any dog people? And I don't mean some weird like half dog, half human hybrid type thing. I mean like people that like dogs best as pets. Alright, what about cat people? Cat people. Yeah. Alright, dogs are better. And dogs are way better. It's no contest. I have 2 cats and I know dogs are better. Like I have this one cat and it does the most annoying thing whenever I'm on my computer. She'll like jump on my keyboard and she just presses random buttons and always like messes up what I'm doing. Like this is a true story. She jumped on there and almost deleted my JRP. Yeah. That's a true story too. Like that she almost deleted it. Like if she did delete it, that wouldn't be a true story. But that she almost did maybe delete my JRP. That's a true story. And she'll just like jump on there and do random stuff like change my Facebook password or like create a MySpace account or delete my Flickr. I'll be like, you sack of poo. And like the other day she jumped on there, ordered like 17 Ethiopian albino midgets off Craigslist Chile and had them sent to Delaware. And I'm like, I didn't even know there's a button for that on my computer. But you found it, Kat. Oh, you crazy kitty. So I really like the show Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but what about the prepubescent Mutant Ninja Turtles? With that show would be like, what is going on? We're going scales all over the place! Why am I so good at that voice? Yeah. So, for those of you that know me, I say a lot of like old school slang and everyday language, mostly because I just find that hilarious, like words like gnarly and like bodacious and stuff, but also because I don't like what's happening to slang now. Like, what's happening to slang now is just everything that's bad is good. Like, people, like kids will say like, yo, that's ill, sick, nasty, disgusting. Like, why is that a good thing? That doesn't make sense. Like, this happened to me the other day, and by the other day I mean 3 years ago. I was in the drum section of Guitar Center, because that exists for some reason, and I was in there, this lady came up to me, she's like, hey, you play the drums? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, I'll bet you bad. I'm like, thanks. She's like, like, what? What, like, you just told me you thought I was bad at the drums, like, do you expect me to take that as a compliment? I just assumed she didn't know how sentences worked, basically. And like, yeah, like kids are just saying like ill, sick, nasty, like ill and sick. Like, what's next for slang? Kids are just gonna like, things are gonna get so ill and sick, they're gonna start naming like random diseases. Like, yo dude, I did so good on the test the other day, I gave that thing like 7 malignant tumors all up in there. Girl, you're so fine. Every time I look at you, I get like all sorts of pink eye. Maybe your friend was that like a sweet skateboard trick or something, and you're like, yo dude, that trick was so ill, it had sickle cell anemia! Speaking of sickle cell anemia, does anybody remember the show Legends of the Hidden Temple? Yeah? Yeah, that show was awesome, just like that transition. My favorite part of that show would be like the ridiculous story that they'd make up, like
from Olmec?
That Olmec would make up.
Olmec.
Yeah, Nick. That Olmec would make up to tell teens like how whatever like secret item found its way into assembly would be like, all right, teens, here is the story of the legend of the Goblet of Guadalajara. During the epic land war between Switzerland and Chile, the king of Williamsburg, Virginia, got caught in the crossfire. He lost his sacred goblet, and now it has somehow found its way to Orlando Studios, Florida, and now resides in the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. Yes. Your task is to find the goblet in the allotted time, so you can win these fantastic prizes. First, you'll win a portable television. That's right, you'll win a portable television the size of a dumpster that gets -5 channels and doesn't work. Next, you'll win a keyboard by Yamaha. Yamaha, the musician's choice. Yamaha, the best thing ever. Yamaha, you want to be cool, don't you? And finally, teens, your grand prize is a trip to space camp. Like, we can't really afford to send you to space, so that's fine. But neither can they. All right, that's my time. You guys have been awesome.